The panelists are of the view that although the ANC is a well-oiled machine when electioneering, it might see a drop in support at the polls this year. The political experts agree that a big chunk of the ANC's former supporters, especially in KwaZulu-Natal, will cast their vote for former President Jacob Zuma's new MK party.
I think this is the first time that there's a real probability that they'll get under 50%. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't sure about that yet, but after what I saw from MK and what they did and how they succeeded in KZN, the numbers in KZN are so big that surely they also have an effect nationally, and that might just be enough to get the ANC under 50%. I don't think that's necessarily bad. The ANC had power for 30 years on their own. Maybe it's good to cut the wings in the sense and force them to make a coalition with somebody and not have all power for themselves.
Disagreement about whether a national coalition government could work. Panelists say the worst-case scenario being described is the ANC entering into a coalition with the EFF. Academic Dr. Oscar van Heerden believes a coalition with the DA is more likely, as its policies are more aligned with that of the ANC. But whether it will work in practice is another question.
Look, I'm very, very skeptical about coalition politics, only because the track record shows us that it's not working. We are not getting it right. Yes, at very localized level, the smaller parties, fewer people, there you can compromise because it's more interpersonal. But when it comes to the metros, big budgets, national, I just don't see it working. We see a Tshwane and a Kuruleni that is completely in disarray.
Van Heerden is confident that, although the ANC will likely see a drop in support, it will still remain above the 50% mark. Tanya Krause, SABC News, Oudtshoorn in the Western Cape.